Hi dear children, welcome back to our basic science class. In the previous class, you studied about the tooth. Today we are going to learn about the journey of food. Let's start our class. Children, the digestive system consists of organs that are important for digesting food. These include mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. Food reaches the stomach from the mouth through the esophagus. It is the wave-like movement of the esophagus which enables this. This is called peristalsis. Due to the movement of the stomach wall, food is rendered paste-like inside the stomach. The digestive enzymes produced by the stomach digest food chemically too. The small intestine is about 6 meters long. Digestion of food is completed here. The nutrients in the digested food are absorbed into the blood. The next is large intestine. In the large intestine is the border intestine following small intestine and is about 1.5 meters long. The absorption of water containing minerals and salts takes place here. What remains after that is the fecus. It is stored in the rectum and expelled through the anus. Hope you are now familiar with the parts of the digestive system. Look at the picture and label the parts marked in it. The first one is the mouth. The second one is the esophagus. The third one is the stomach. The fourth one is the small intestine. The fifth one is the large intestine. And the sixth one is the rectum. Look at the pictures of the digestive systems of some organisms are given. Earthworm, dog, hen, and cow. The next is digestive system and alcoholism. Liquor afflicts wounds on the soft layers of the stomach. This means liquor, that is the alcohol, causes wounds on the soft layers of the stomach and this results in ulcer. Excessive use of the alcoholism causes liver cirrhosis. It is a liver disease. Liquor causes cancer in the mouth, esophagus, liver, and large intestine. Thus, the alcohol badly affects our digestive system. Next, you have to study about the nutrition in amoeba. Children, you know that amoeba is an unicellular organism. Let's watch the video. Body of an amoeba flows around the organism, forming a food vacuole, which completely encloses and ingests the food. This process is the ingestion. Once the prey is engulfed, certain digestive juices are released into the food vacuole. These, along with other digestive juices, break down the food, forming a solution. This process is the digestion. Once all the digestible material has been absorbed, this is the absorption process. The remainder is thrown out of the body. This is the excretion process. Children, now you know what are the different stages in the process of nutrition in amoeba. First one is the ingestion process. Second one is the digestion process. Third one is the absorption process. And the last one is the excretion process. The next is the stages in the process of nutrition. Ingestion. This is the first stage in the process of nutrition. The second one is the digestion. Digestion is the process in which the organic factors present in the food are broken down to simple components that can be absorbed by the body. Next is absorption. The process of the digested food being received into the body is absorption. Next one is the assimilation. The assimilation is the process in which absorbed components become part of the body. The last one is the excretion. The byproducts of metabolic reactions which are not useful to the body are eliminated through the process called excretion. Then children, complete the flow chart adding the stage of assimilation. The first one is given, that is ingestion. The second one is the digestion. The third one is the absorption. The fourth one is the assimilation. The fifth one is the excretion. Okay children, let's conclude our today's session. Today we studied about digestive system, nutrition in amoeba, stages in the process of nutrition. Children, I hope all of you understood today's topic very well. See you in the next class. Thank you.